Alright, I just wanted to do a little video here with the torque wrench that I have for doing the spokes on my dirt bike, and it's from Pit Posse Tools, and I got this last year. I don't think I ever did a review on it, but I'll show you the set. This is the torque wrench, and you get all your little different settings with it for different spokes, smaller ones. There's usually, I think there's just about every one in here for every different type of spoke, except the really small ones. But this is the wrench right here itself. I already have it set to the setting for my spokes for the right torque, and it was kind of tricky because this is in inch pounds, and I do believe it's in foot pounds, so I had to do some calculating to find out what it was for foot pounds and inch pounds. So, which was kind of tricky. I don't know if you can see this or not. So this is in inch pounds, and this is what I got it set for. So I think it's like 3 foot-pounds. So it works out to be about 60, a little better than 60 and 14. And how I came with that was that I checked the spokes on it when they were new, and basically I followed the guide to see what was the right setting, like the ones that was already tight. So I set to the ones that was tight, and then I just left it at that setting, and I just went around the bike and did them all that same torque. And I made sure that just checking one spoke, I checked quite a few to see, and like they were fairly new, so they weren't loose. So that's how I figured it out. I'm not very good at figuring out the difference between foot pounds and inch pounds, but I had a calculator here too, and it was pretty close. So as long as it's not real tight, you're okay. So basically, all you do is you just take these little ends here and slide it right in the tool like that, and you just go around little increments, and usually you start with where the valve stem is, and I'll show you what I mean. So like when you use a tool, see how it clicks? Well, that's right where it's just about before tight. I don't want it real tight because, like I say, a tight spoke is worse than a loose spoke. So you want it like just before where it's getting tight, not tight, but just a little bit. Stop there. You'll never have a problem. You might have to tighten them up once, like a little more, but oh well. I'd rather not ruin a spoke than over tighten it or have it under tight. So skip this one and go to the next one. And you just basically, that one's tight. Basically do that, clear around the tire. See. But all these are done. I have all my spokes on the rear. And when I get to the point where I got them all tight and none of them are moving with the torque wrench, I usually just take a wrench. You just take a wrench and I just tap them. Sorry for the running everything here with 2 hands. So I usually just give it a little tap just to find the sound. If they're all pretty much the same, then you know you're pretty close. So that clear around the tire on both sides and the front, and I got this all done. It takes usually around, if you take your time and do it right, it's usually around 45 minutes per tire, depending on how loose they are. You don't want to just keep cranking and cranking on it. Just take like little quarter-inch, like just a quarter-inch each time, tighten it, and go to skip the next one and go to the next one. And, you know what I mean? So it's like do every other one. Turn it just a quarter of an inch if there's able to turn. Do that all the way around the tire. And then go on the other side of the tire and do the same thing. So it's pretty much straightforward. Just remember, don't over tighten them because, like I said, that can really hurt you bad, and you don't want to do that. So, just wanted to show you the little wrench. It was pretty cool. This cost me around, I think it was 160. I can't remember. It was around there somewhere. It was like 130, 160. But once I found my setting, I just marked it down and put it on a piece of paper and left it there. But nice little torque wrench from Pit Posse, you guys. Might want to pick one up if you want to have your spokes true. Anyways, later. Subscribe, you guys. Thanks for watching.